Welcome back, players and collectors, to my channel, Ren's Collectibles. Today we have a short version of the Void coming at ya. We have some things we want to discuss and kind of go over because Cosmic Collision is making some really awesome progress. And also there's been some big updates with Nostalgics. On top of, there's a super good deal going on right now in the merch arena that you don't want to miss. So let's dive into it. We'll first go over the merch arena deal, the really good deal that's going on right now, because if you want Harmonic Surge, which in my opinion is the best of the sets so far, is currently on sale for $62.99. That's a 30% discount, but when you buy this, when you buy a box, you get a free playmat and a free pack of sleeves as well on top of it. So if you are new to the game, or if you've been waiting to get a box and, you know, some of the accessories along with it, this is your chance. And it's going until this Friday. So at the time of recording, you got about 4 days and 14 hours is what it says up here. So it's really awesome. The playmat and the sleeves are random, though. I will say that. If you're wanting a specific playmat, you're probably better off just purchasing it. But if you just want a playmat, you don't really care what it is, because let's be honest here, they're all great. Same with the sleeves. I think I got some stuff from a mystery box and they sent me these sleeves and they're awesome. I mean, the booster box dragon, come on, you can't do better than that. But it's all limited time. The playmat and the sleeves are random, but the box is only $63. This is a super good chance to get in and get some more Nostalgics, or get into it if you haven't already. Also a good way to introduce friends into the game. If you are a player or a collector already and you want to get some more people into it, this is a great opportunity, because what other TCG has boxes this cheap right now? There ain't none. So get into it. Next up, we have some Cosmic Collision updates here. So it's been going really good, and Zaba has been doing really awesome stuff with kind of taking us through the making of the elite battle decks, or the battle decks. They're not elite, but he showed us a couple videos, you know, I'll put on screen here, kind of showcasing. The first video here shows that he's got all these stacks and piles of cards, right? And he's actually putting these together by hand. And if you go through and watch the video, then he talks about how these are all cards that they have opened up themselves in the shop. So these are booster boxes that were ripped open by them. They compiled all these cards together from whatever bulk they had, and they're making these decks by hand. He's putting some flavor and some touch on them. They're all handmade, and there's a lot of them, by the way, so this has taken him a long time to do. But each one of these decks is going to be signed by Zaba himself. He said that in the Discord. And 2 lucky people are going to get some Void Rares in their battle decks. And I think they're Void Rare Puppet Master Wrongs. So pretty sought after Void Rares at that. So it's kind of awesome that that's going to be the case. And I believe the hero cards on these are going to be gold metal cards. There's going to be like gold metal, or they're going to be gold foiling. I believe he said metal cards, though. So these decks are going to look so good. And then we have another video here where he's kind of just going through. And here you can see he's doing edge works on them. He's building the boxes, actually showing putting the packaging together, which looks phenomenal. I mean, they're just so good, and they're handcrafted, so there's that personal touch to them. Like I said, he's going to be signing them all. So these battle decks are going to be pretty good collector's item, in my opinion. They're going to be awesome to open and actually use for decks, but they're going to be really cool collector items, and I'm going to be getting some, hopefully, to put up on my shelf over here. I don't think I can open them, but you know, I have to have them at least one of each. So there we go. If you guys picked up some of these battle decks, you guys are getting some awesome product here, and I can't wait to see all of you guys open these up. So next up on the list, we have a fan. I shouldn't say fan. He's a valued member and part of the community here. But you guys know him on Discord as Z Shadow. He did a convention and kind of helped promote Nostalgics, and you know, put a lot of nostalgic stuff out. Wore the Lucky Frog backpack, as we can see here, and just really helped spread some nostalgic goodness to a convention out in, I believe, Minnesota. So if you were there, make sure you drop a comment down below and say you were there. But yeah, it was awesome to see him do that. But what was really cool, he kind of took a page out of the OG Zaba playbook there and started hiding secret shards boxes all around the convention and letting people just kind of pick them up and have them. And you know, what a fun way to get people into the game, right? And to get some cards. And there's even some people that I guess came and brought some of the boxes back and would say, hey, someone lost this or whatever. And then he would just basically like, oh, yeah, that's yours now, by the way. And here, have another promo and some extras and some other goodies. And, you know, what a fun way just to get people into the game. So that was really, really cool to see. I was really happy to see that. Hope we can get more people to do that and more conventions to go to here soon. But the game is growing, ladies and gentlemen. The game is alive and well. It's growing. And one more big thing I want to take you guys through just quickly is that I have updated the Nostalgics TCG Tabletop Simulator mod. However, I did not have the official rights to mod the original game, so I had to create my own secondary mod, essentially. But if you guys are wanting to get that, and it's fully loaded out with, it's got 4 playmats. All 4 playmats have been updated. Yes, Jonesy, I brought back the Shiga playmat just for you, my man. You ask, you shall receive. I've kind of just like updated the general look and feel of the table, so it kind of just presents itself a little bit nicer. We've also added in the base set stack, Harmonic Surge stack, so it's got all of the cards in each set listed there. I have all the promos, so pretty much any promo you can think of is on there. All the custom elite heroes are on there, and then secret shards, and even the limit break stuff. The limit break cards that a lot of people are trying to hunt down, they're very elusive. You can get them now on Tabletop Simulator. So if you've always wanted to own one but never were able to procure one, you know, they're too expensive, whatever, you can have them digitally, and you can edit your decks and alter your decks with all of these cards right there in the mod. So if that is something you guys are into, then definitely check out the new TTS mod and download that so we can play. I think for the future, when we do like Discord tournaments, that's probably the one we're going to use, and hopefully we can start running some multiplayer games here soon, and that will definitely be the mod we use because the old mod only had 2 playmats. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. And you know, I was happy to be part of that and be able to put my own little personal touch on it too. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But I really just want to bring all that out to you guys. I know it's been a couple weeks since we've touched on Nostalgics a little bit. So just some small updates there, but the sale is a huge thing. You guys definitely need to go check that out. It's truly awesome, and it's really good way to get into the game or get more into it, you know, like I'm buying a box so I can get the sleeves and playmat too, and of course I just want another box to rip, right? So there you go. Sometimes that's the only answer you need, is you just want to rip a little bit more. So but that is all we have for this episode of The Void. There's so much more stuff that's happening, but that hasn't come to light yet. So when we get more updates and more news on this stuff, I will update you all and bring it to you here. But thank you once again for hanging out with me. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys in the next video.